principles of emergent engineering. So actually, these are like architecting without an architect, controlling without a controller, and so on and so forth. And these principles are exactly illustrated here. How we can actually architect our organizations just simply by self-organizing, by enabling our agents in the organizations to self-organize. And if we allow and enable this power to the edge to create the rules of the game versus the top-down control, we would have response much faster. And in this way, we can also involve this kind of simulation models and quick deployment also during the pandemic now to accelerate the response and the agility of response. For example, by creating a national pandemic collective intelligence system in which the agents, the various agents are collaborating and rewriting the rules. How are we going to do this? And I don't know how many of you remember Mitch Kapoor with his famous phrase, architecture is politics and politics is architecture. According to him, and we can learn about from Mitch Kapoor. He is so current even today, because today we have all these architectures like the centralized structures of Google and Facebook, which are really exploiting our data and personal information, but we also have the blockchain, which is a different way of doing things in which we can actually give permission to our data and receive something, be incentivized for giving our data. We can actually deploy these social network operating systems as a new type of personnel platform. So we can have, from the top down, we can have a paradigm shift in the structures to enable power to the edge. Let's say we enable it in one institution, and then that comes across and to work with a hierarchical organization. This is not going to work. So it has to happen in all of them in order to work, to enable them to work collaboratively. The cultural shift may be clashing if we do not have this everywhere in all the organizations, at least the ones with which we want to collaborate.